on the sand, you know, like I just couldn't get any grip.
Yeah, it hasn't been packed down my bike that much. So this is a 4-wheeler trail that's been here a long time. So some of it, they're using trails in here.
Yeah.
And you'll see once in a while, this will go off to the right, and then later on we'll cross over it, and if you look to the right, it goes like that up that hill.
Oh, really?
That steep shit like that.
Did you guys ride back here?
No, because it was private.
Oh.
But literally the pond that I camp out on is up there.
Yeah.
You can't get to it from here. Because I looked at it this winter thinking maybe we could get up there and connect the trails.
Yeah. Can't get there from here. Excuse me. Yeah, I bet these were fun. Yeah, this would suck on a bike. Yeah. Okay. Kicks out. How do they build all this? How do they get a machine up here?
Oh, yeah.
This would be really nice, like when it's ridden well. Yeah. I just had breakfast. Huh? No, it's just a big fly. I'm full. I hate eating bugs. I constantly eat bugs. I brought my bike to Hilton Head and found the only trails on the island. Yeah. Very similar to this.
Okay.
Very sandy. Lots of palm trees, a couple of alligators.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. Dude, it was so hot already. But it was hotter here. Oh, yeah. Shit. I turned to look at that uphill. I was like this, and I went zoop, right off the track. And then you gotta try and start on the hill.
Yeah, I look quick. There's it. Nope.
Yeah.
Head back.
Going the other way would be a lot easier.
Yeah, I'd still be way back there.
Oh, yeah, dude. This would work even on the e-bike.
Yeah.
It's a good way to warm up, though.
I'm shooting a little bit. That's all right.
Yeah, this has potential to be really fun going the other way.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It'll be better over time once it gets ridden.
Yeah.
It packs it down because there's nobody up here maintaining trails at all or anything. You know, I've already cleared branches and stuff.
Have you?
It's just inevitable.
So people don't come up here yet?
No, it's not really officially.
How do you know to be here then?
I knew they were working on them last year.
Are we gonna get kicked out or anything?
No. I ran into the town officials. They came up here on a side-by-side.
Oh.
One day, Mark and I, my friend Mark and I, rode up here the whole way up, and they were cool. Well, we just told them who we were. Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to get on the committee or whatever it is to be a trail steward or whatever they call it. I know some people that are part of that loop, so I told them I wanted to do something. But the good thing about this is there'll be tourists or other people that will come and ride. The people that are serious about it will ride the whole thing. Or they'll just ride down below. Or they're just not coming back.
It's true.
That sucked.
Yeah, you're right.
If you're not really
into climbing for 3 miles.
If you're not willing to dedicate more than an hour, which a lot of people ride for an hour, but I like to ride much longer than that.
Yeah.
So I think I'll still come back here even without this, but it takes some time to build up, and you can't go when it's hot.
Right.
But.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'm always impressed with, on Friday night rides, it's pretty about there's half the guys on e-bikes and half are on analog, and the analogs are just so impressive that they can, or anywhere I ride. I go to this place called Dry Road, and it's basically like, it's almost like a bike park because it's a hill that all the trails come down from the top, but there's no lift.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, how do people... I would do like one lap
Okay.
and then have to climb back up. No,
I'd go to Killington and ride for
Right.
years, and I'd see guys riding off that.
Yeah, that's insane.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah, you got to ride, buddy.
Pay $50.
But the e-bike really helps on this stuff, you know.
Well, that's it. I'm gonna get myself into one at some point for sure.
Yeah.
Find something, but because I have this, then I have the other part, and then there's so many other things. Yeah.
Right.
I could ride 2 or 3 trails instead of just one.
Actually, I sent a friend. He came and stayed at Moreau. I was telling him about it, and he came with one of his friends, and they stayed in Moreau and rode at Moreau, and then they went to Graphite, and then they went up to Vermont. But he was really impressed, and they rode Rush, and he was really impressed with it. He's like, I had a great time there. And these guys ride like crazy. But Rush is a nice, relaxing, smooth, fun place to ride. Yeah. But he said Moreau was great. Very slabby and rocky. Right. Definitely need to keep up with it. Why do you think they put these mounds in?
Erosion control thing.
That's true. It kind of deflects the water off the trails.
Yeah,
That was dog, right?
I think so.
Definitely wasn't a bear. Yeah.
But they also, that's erosion.
Right.
But I think these guys will build trails that good rides too, so they understand that some of this stuff is variety.
Right. All right.
So I think around this point,
Yeah.
the second time I attempted to go all the way up. Okay, that's enough of this shit.
3 bars. So I just want to see what exactly that is.
I've only done one. I've been going back and forth between Echo and Trail.
I'm at 74%.
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, we got another 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's weird that, but we've just been doing nothing but climbing, so it makes sense. The motor's like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, Split Rock is pretty flat. There's a place I ride called Morgan Hill State Forest, and that's a lot of climbing. Another place where I'm amazed that people do it without a motor. Yeah. Well, they also groom the trails there for winter. Yeah. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, I can see why you'd get frustrated here, though. It feels like you're at the top. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a beach right there. We're looking right at, what is that, Canada Ave, where all the boats are docked?
The big boats?
Yeah.
That's the Steel Pier, yeah.
What road is that right
That's
there?
Beach Road.
Beach Road.
That's
Oh,
parking
Canada
lot.
Ave is the main road.
Yeah, Canada Street.
Canada Street.
The main parking lot is $1 Million Beach.
I care about me though too, I'll be honest. I do stock up on lots of backup parts. Like I've got 3 front tires, 3 back tires ready to go. I got all kinds of shit to, if it breaks, hopefully I got it. Alright, I'm going to be careful here.
Yep.
Because it is...
Well, I gotta get it right, so not
I just don't want to wash out. Just want to make sure I'm recording. Oh yeah. Brand new trail. Very sandy and dirty, so slippery. But it'll be fun someday. Need some maintenance. Definitely do that. I definitely could do that. I wasn't quite prepared, but next time. Oh yeah, this could be a lot of fun once it gets. Good for them building these berms. Now I see why the humps are there. Woohoo! It's worth it. Another bug. Woohoo! Okay. I did not think it was going to be that fun. Uphill, obviously. Ah, dude, this is gonna be so fun. You good up there? I was talking to you the whole way down. And then I turn around, I'm like, oh shit.
I'm okay.
What happened?
Over the battery was what
Popped
was
up?
rattling.
Oh.
And I can't get it to stay back on there. I don't think it broke. I didn't fall off and I didn't run over it.
I was like, wow, that was fucking great. Oh. That's a truck. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. If you're flying. What was that off to the left? The other trails? Oh. Huge flaw in that trail is that it's so fun.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it was only fun because nobody else was on it.
That's right.
And there's only one way to the top. And if there were guys coming up that hill, at the same time people are going down
You're
it.
not going to see them until you're
Right.
on
Because that is a great downhill run. There's a few spots the berms are a little funky.
that one tight one. You gotta have
Yeah.
put a net on the other side. You're gonna
People are going to launch. Is this the elementary school?
push the knob in and pull the handle back.
But you'd let me ride it around up at the top by the driveway, and it was like a dream of mine to get a 3-wheeler or 4-wheeler. And then I got to be an adult, and I realized I don't have anywhere to ride this thing.
We had that 3-wheeler when we moved here, and the boys got to ride it.
Yeah.
And then it only had 3 of the 5 years. And then it's like, all right, that's enough. Put it on Marketplace. I had a bidding war in my driveway over 2 guys that wanted it so bad.
Really?
I said, guys, I'm telling you, this is what's wrong with it. You're going to need to do a fair amount of things to it. We don't care.
And they didn't know each other?
No, they were standing there at the same time. Right?
Wow.
We're going to go left.
Okay. This is expert engineering. Is this the bike path?
That's the bike path.
Oh, wow. I remember riding this as a kid. It's like 18 miles. I just wanted to stay on the road. I remember that's not an easy bike path either.
No, it's not fun.
Is this all private or?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is Machio's property.
Oh, really? Ralph Macchio? Didn't he build like a park or something like that?
An activity going on here. It's not something you can see. There's a bunch of trucks and stuff in the woods. They've been tractor trailer and stuff that was dropped in the woods a while ago. See that loader up there? But I think they're only going into the pit. So if you run into anybody, we'll just turn around and go, no, I got no way to get to it.
Oh, hey, hey. This is awesome. So many years I've heard about this place.
So, up there is a rock ledge you can see from the north way. You're going by.
That's French Mountain?
That's French Mountain. That's, yeah. So we came through the quad the other day. We go up this sand hill. It was one option because Macchio's given us permission to be here. We've got a property manager he doesn't even bother with being up through here. Once in a while, who are you guys? What are you doing here? I don't even talk to the guy. I just keep going. We got that gate up, but the snowmobile trails used to come through here, and they gated it off. So we just go around it. But we're going to go right through by the gate. There's a spot, and we'll just ride through. Let's see how it goes here. There won't be anybody else. They were just hauling shit out of that.
I didn't even notice. If you hadn't said anything,
I saw the tracks, and I saw the.
Look, to me, it's just all
right.
You're like,
well, there's never anybody around.
Oh.
There's no tracks in here usually, except for four wheelers, and it's usually us.
Right.
Typically, you know.
So Ralph Macchio owns this. I wonder how that happened.
They used to come up here when they were younger and visit and whatever, and of course they had tons of money. I think the dad had money too. The kid was famous, you know. But the daughter is the one that's been around some and shows interest in things, but they're not here.
Right.
And I think the dad is not doing well, from what I understand. The daughter, once the daughter steps in, they'll either sell it or she'll be around a little bit more, hopefully. Yeah, Austin got to meet her. He was camping up there, and she ended up hiking up there and told him who she was.
And she was all right.
She's fine.
As long as you're respectful.
Oh,
you guys have been using this land for.
Well, that's what I explained to them. Like, look, we're not going to destroy things here.
We love it.
So, but the property manager, I hear from the guys at the campgrounds we just rode through there that had a heart attack like a week or so ago.
Oh.
Not a healthy dude at all. And but he's kind of been the one. So this guy Connor and I are like,
hey,
we got to keep that guy around because he hasn't been a problem. They get some new guy.
Oh yeah, right.
So,
well, you could apply.
Potentially, I said we got to start making cookies and give it to the guy.
Apply to the position. Oh. Oh. soft.
Yeah, this is all four-wheeler ridden and loose gravel. I came up, this is pretty, obviously that's steep back there.
Yeah.
There's some other spots like that too, but I took my bike up here once,
I wondered.
a while ago. And it's all down, but no.
How far up is this one?
This is about 3.
Same.
Yeah.
Probably not as fun on the way down either, but
Well, parts of it.
yeah.
I mean, it's definitely loose.
Is it a lot like this through all the way up?
3/4 of it's this. So Monster built this road. So when we were younger, we didn't have this road.
You had trails.
We were on old logging roads.
Right.
With giant mud holes to try and go through or go around.
That was probably more fun though.
It was fun, but it took a long time to get.
Yeah, now you're just like,
We get up here in 5 to 15 minutes.
what a fun day that would be. On the snowmobiles too would be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Does it connect to other places? Like, can you keep going? Or?
Monster took it out of the loop. He figured lawsuits or whatever, I guess.
Sure.
I don't know why he would be. He's got a corporation separation of here. But we can still go. Dylan's got a couple snowmobiles. Austin has access to snowmobiles with his job.
Right.
They have like 3 demo sleds every year, new sleds. And it feels awesome to be the only other one in the company to ride with them. The owners.
Oh yeah, I remember he said it would go on these long ass trips, demoing the.
Yeah,
That's fun. You know what I noticed is from like Aviation Mall, Route 9, all the way down to here, has really gone downhill. It seems like wasted market.
I don't think they
A lot of places have become in disrepair and closed. And
COVID did some of that.
there's what?
COVID did some of that.
Yeah. True.
But the outlets are doing pretty well. I mean,
That's true.
they've grown quite a bit.
That's true. But even coming down like by Martha's,
Yeah.
all that. Maybe it was when I was younger, it just seemed better. I want that Sasquatch statue at the Split Rock. Everybody, it's kind of a funny thing, is everybody loves Sasquatch there. But I'd love to buy, in Binghamton, there's an 8-foot metal Sasquatch sculpture for $150.
Oh.
And I'd love to buy it and then just put it in the woods somewhere near, without telling anybody.
Yeah.
And
One of
just,
those places, whoa, what the hell's that?
yeah, and just that'll be the Sasquatch, and nobody will know who put it there, but
Right.
it would go over well.
Have a good time here.
All right,
Feel free to bump it up and knock it.
bumping. Ooh, hey. Yeah,
In that mode, that was a little bit of work.
yeah, my tires spin.
Yeah.
Feels like I
Yeah,
can't
those
get a
2
grip.
places I walked the bike, I know I did. There's no way.
Yeah, I got a 2.8 inch front tire ready to go on. I literally bought new tires, not the front. Did you know about the white and the yellow?
No.
Maxxis, the white ones are the ones that come stock on all the bikes. Yellow is when you buy them separate.
I think mine are yellow on my bike because I definitely got separate ones.
Yeah, like so.
Interesting.
Yeah, I learned that.
But these have been good tires.
Oh yeah, that's what I love my
I
tires.
think they're good.
That's what I got the two.
Same thing as on mine. So.
What do you got on the back?
My bike, my actual bike.
Oh,
It's the same.
but I'm just saying, what are those?
I think they're Maxes.
Minions.
Yeah.
You got the same setup I do, I think.
Yeah.
These are
That
minions.
tread pattern seems to hold up well.
Yeah.
And it hasn't ditched me.
So far, so good.
Walking down,
You're like a tracker. Jeez, there we go. Ah,
That's the worst part. It's over.
good one. Eesh. Yeah, I can't imagine doing that without it.
No, I was.
Even with a motor.
You were walking.
All right.
Hey.
Trying to conserve battery, so.
What's that?
Trying to conserve battery.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're not. There's no big, long, steep climb from here. A couple short ones, maybe.
Except for those. Those suck.
Yeah, they.
It's actually weird that it's so soft, though. It's like, is your back tire spinning every time?
Yeah, and there was, well, Austin's little dirt bike went with us, and 2 quads, and one quad I was driving with my friends. Freaking 1,000cc. Way too much forward.
Yeah.
And I don't mind going quick, but boy, you get on that thing, you're like, okay, slow down.
Yeah.
That's enough of that.
That's a lot of CCs.
So a couple of the stretches here, I'm sure I loosened it up today.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Got in it a little bit for, like 5 seconds.
There it is. There's the pond on the left. What a great spot. This is great. All right, I'm going to be very careful because at any point your wheel could just go.
You got to sit back and just take your time. And,
Yeah.
You know, some of the parts, if you get in the middle, it's not as scooted out.
Yeah, because
I felt that way coming up a little bit, but yeah. I mean, just kind of float the front wheel and sit back, and we don't have to be in a hurry. It won't take.
no, I'm in no rush. Not like the other one. I would almost ride back over there to ride that down again. There's one on Morgan Hill. It's a flow trail. That's probably not quite that long, but it is so fun. Holy crap. What goes up there? What's that?
That goes up the cliff.
Oh.
A whole other road that goes up there. Some of it's steeper than what we came up.
What do we hear?
What's that? Probably scream. Or just the wind. Just the wind.
Yeah, there was a sign back there that said 2 Lake George.
That's from the snowmobile trails, the old snowmobile
Ah.
trails. They had signs through here. Because there was another trail system way on the other side that you can connect to. Out countryside out that way.
Oh, okay. I was
And
just
then-
thinking about the history of this
Yeah, and then
area.
you could go across this and take it to Lake George. You go up Prospect, and you could go all the way to Luzerne.
Man, that would be so cool.
We did it when it was open.
Did you? It's not
We
open
could
anymore
just go from the house.
because Mount Joe owns it. Or?
Yeah, because this cut off the 2 trail
Ah.
access. You have to trailer it to get it on.
A lot around us, a lot of private property owners have trails going through there. You know, during snowmobile season, they
Yeah, there's still some of that, but I don't know. We just took it out of the loop.
fucking Karate Kid. Yeah, that's that was fine, but it's so weird.
You
Like,
just gotta get used to the float a little
Yeah.
bit. There's places that are like, okay.
have you
slow
been
down.
watching World Cup at all?
Yeah.
It's
We
still, I
watched
mean, I know you went live last year, but it's just so crazy to watch
No,
them.
I haven't watched that. I've been watching soccer some, but
Oh, right.
you
Sorry.
gotta coordinate so you can go to that.
Yeah.
'Cause
When is it? Are they doing it again this year?
Placid isn't. How far is that?
It's 4 hours.
It's still 4 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, I would do that to go watch that.
Well,
That would
even
be
if you
fun.
came here, stay at Kate's or whatever,
Yeah.
went up one night, then come back. It would just be one night.
Right. Yeah, that'd be fun. When is that this year? Are they doing it at Placid or
Yeah.
Killington?
Yeah, they have a 3-year contract.
That's awesome.
So,
That would be fun.
yeah, I mean, I'll definitely keep you in the loop. See if it'll work
I'm
out.
gonna look at the schedule when I.
Because the guy we stay with works at Whiteface. Got us all kinds of other access that we didn't plan for.
Oh wow.
Stayed at his place, which is a freaking ridiculous place. And plenty of room. Like, you can stay there, no problem.
Did you ride or did you just?
We brought our bikes and we rode from this guy's house to the mountain, which is like 4 miles.
Yeah.
And they keep your bike there.
Oh yeah, you had like a bike check.
There's a bike check of like.
You showed me
500
pictures. Yeah,
bucks.
that's crazy. How?
And then there's a couple trails from there you can ride that aren't great.
Back in the '90s, we would go to Stratton,
Yeah.
take the gondola up, and then ride our rigids down. I remember the first time we got on the gondola and the girls that were operating it, they were like, "You guys are gonna ride these bikes?" And we're like, "Yeah." And we did it like 3 times. That was scary shit. Here you go. Sketch. This is scary. It's so loose. Let's slow down. So way forward or way back is the question. Hang on. It's like I'm skiing without edges. Just these little deep pockets of rock. I'd ride single track all day.
Haven't been all summer.
Jesus.
Still tight.
Next time I put some new brake pads on, I need to bed them. I'm gonna climb up there and ride down.
So that's what it's holding stuff on.
Ah.
A little side.
What a great spot to have right across the street.
Oh yeah. I don't know why a while ago to not move.
Is this where they used to ride horses?
Yes. Yeah, they would come up through here and they'd go, I guess they went to the pond, but they rode horses up to a cliff.
Did they really?
Oh my god.
What was your dad's horse's name? My dad's was Sam.
Ullman.
Ullman, right.
He's all about
Okay. They rode horses, we have our own horses. Ours have 2 wheels. Don't poop. Yeah, I remember riding this as a kid. Whole length.
front wheel doesn't pull up as easy as my bike, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're heavier, definitely.